meat?
June Legere has been feeding Stella raw food for 4 months. She says Stella goes crazy for raw food. It's like giving her treats. June has noticed Stella's coat is softer too.
I feed my dog raw food because I feel it's a much healthier alternative to the commercial food diets that are filled with carbs and additives and salt, everything that a dog shouldn't have in their natural diet. And a raw food diet is so much closer to that of which they'd eat, you know, back when, like, what wolves would eat. And
Dr. Danny Joff is the medical director at the Care Center Animal Hospital. While he spends most of his time performing ultrasounds, he thinks there's many misconceptions about raw food.
Dogs, coyotes or wolves in nature, when they bring a deer down and eat the deer, they eat the intestinal tract, getting a lot of grains. Again, proponents of raw food get fixated on the carbohydrates and on that issue, and the diets, a pure raw food diet, actually can be missing some of those important ingredients. In fact, there's a lot of documented cases of dogs having weak bones, basically the equivalent of osteoporosis, caused by feeding those diets. So again, they're trying to do what they think is best, but the science that's out there has shown that the raw foods are not as well balanced as commercial foods are.
June was upset with her vet after he recommended what June saw as an inferior dog food. The food was full of wheat, which is a common allergen for dogs. She switched vets and after some research started giving her dog raw food.
Understood that a pet is a family member, and with a family member you're interested in their health and their wellness, and I'm sure you wouldn't want to feed them something that's hurting them.
Shake a paw.
Dr. Joff said that raw food can be full of harmful bacteria that can make a dog sick. These bacteria can also be shed by the dog, putting the owners at risk.
If people are against commercial pet food, then we can get them diets of foods that they can cook for their dogs, but the emphasis is on cooked. The meat sources should be cooked to prevent the bacterial issues.
At the end of the day, no matter what choice you make, there's always going to be 10 people that say that's the wrong choice. You just have to know and do your own research and make your own judgment.
This has been Derek Mons reporting. Back to you.